This workflow delivers our outreach campaign, but it's very personalized and it's more than just a mail merge. So I'm going to show you what's going on. So each prospect gets a variation of this website personalized to them and delivered to their inbox. Let's have a look at the workflow. So here you can see there's quite a few bits going on here. It's not just a simple mail merge. We get the template, we fetch the people it's going to, and then we can do some checks. So there's an option whether to build the draft emails or whether to check them first. So let me just demo checking them first. So we open up the form, and in preview mode, let's select that as true. So we just create the previews. Here we can filter by who we want to send it to, so which companies we want to send it to. So I'm just going to fill in one of the test companies that I've got set up. We hit submit, and then we should get a notification in Slack. Okay, there we go. So this gives us an understanding of what emails have been triggered, what emails have been drafted, or will be drafted if we do it for real. Nothing's been drafted at the moment because we just did it in preview mode. Okay, let's do it for real this time. So we'll set preview mode as false. We'll put the same test firm into the system, and then we'll hit submit again. Oh, in fact, let's just have a look at the back end of the database. So here you can see we've got 4 people attached to this firm. 2 of them have been excluded from the auto emails, and then the 2 at the top, you can see John and Tom haven't been excluded, so they will be due to get these emails that we're about to draft. Okay, let's submit the form. And you can see we've got another new notification in Slack saying that we've planned 2 drafts. Okay, the 2 drafts have popped up now. Let's go have a look at what was going on in the workflow. So you can see here we've got the template. So that's the copy used to draft the emails. So we store this in a Google Doc. So here you can see the unique URL for the Google Doc. Now let me just show you that. So there you go, you can see that it matches up. So if we need to do any edits to our template, we can just easily do them in this Google Doc here. Another thing to highlight is because we're sending it to multiple people, we tell the recipients that we're sending it to multiple people, and that's what that final PPS was about. This part of the code populates the PPS to explain that we're sending it to more than one recipient, so that everyone at the firm can be aware of what's going on. Okay, let me open up one of the drafts, and there you go. You can see at the bottom that this PPS has appeared that we're also sending it to Tom Thompson. Okay, the email's arrived in my inbox. Let me open it up, and there you go. You can see, yeah, it's the same one that we just drafted, right? So let's open up this unique URL. In fact, it's just the same as the one that I showed you to start with because I was showing you the test campaign here. So let's open it up. We get the report at the top. The recipient receives the report at the top, and then let's scroll down to the bottom, and then this is the sort of call to action. So how we're asking them how fast they think their firm replies to new prospects, and they can make a prediction about what they think, how fast their firm replies. And then if they fill in their details, we can run a test for them on their firm and give them the results. So let's just type that in. But before I submit it, I'm just going to come over to another workflow, which is the engine of the response from this web form. So when somebody fills in the form, it hits the webhook, and then this particular workflow gets carried out. There's a few things to mention. So when the deal arrives, we add that to our Pipedrive CRM system. So the new person automatically gets added to that. Okay, I'm going to submit the prediction now. Just make sure my name and address is okay. Okay, right, I'll submit it now. That forwards them to this so they can download a PDF version of the report if they want to. And then in our Slack, we get a notification that somebody's opted in and what their prediction is. So that's useful for us from a sales perspective. So you can see that here we've got the create Pipedrive person and create Pipedrive deal. So if I open up Pipedrive, then you can see that this deal has arrived, and the reason that's arrived is from the workflow. So let's have a look at the back end. So we've got this write prediction row. So what that does is that writes the record to grist. So there you go, you can see what's going on in the background here. If we come into grist, then you can see the record here in the table predictions. We've got the test solicitors. They wanted things to be tested, and that's just gone in now. The prediction that it's under 10 minutes as we filled in before. So that kind of gives you an understanding of the workflow and how it fits together. And here we've got more workflows to do with this system. So it's quite a complex system we've got going on. I just sort of demoed two of the workflows to do with it here, but there's another 7 workflows involved in the outreach system. So it's fairly complex and fairly robust. So hopefully that gives you an understanding of what I can do with n8n.